wollen wir mal gucken, wie die darauf reagieren, wenn ich
Bess
vorbeikomme.
barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are you
Cove is
two
a woman.
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you... That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. That's enough!
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again, if that even makes any sense.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding... That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
Ja, die Bucht, das ist eine Wohnwagensiedlung.
Sure you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Ah, das ist eine Wohnwagensiedlung, das ist einfach... Keine Ahnung. Jetzt guckt
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
War, glaube ich, besser, sie reden zu lassen. Er ist ja...
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Ja, super. Klingt ja nach richtig tollen Aussichten für mich. Was habe ich denn hier zu tun? Erkundige dich noch, Dicky. Juhu. Ja. Ich suche mir Personen aus, die irgendwie, ja, nett aussehen. Nicht irgendwie aussehen, als wären sie gerade Mörder oder so.
Watch it. The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
You seem to enjoy wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. And creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else? That's as close to real magic as we can get. So, you gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now.
Okay, die war auch nicht...
I need more info to figure out where Dickie is.
Die waren auch nicht so unbedingt freundlich. Also ich sag mal, ne, es ist ja wirklich ja nett, ne, was sie hier für die Damen und vor allem für die Herren aufgebaut hat, die wirklich ja keine Existenz haben, dass sie hier leben dürfen. Das ist sehr, sehr schön. Und die Leute...
Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Ja, ich sollte ja vielleicht nicht einfach so reinmarschieren. Da fragen wir mal den netten Herrn, der sieht nett aus.
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Just here to ask a couple of questions.
Do I look like a fucking tour guide? You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Ja, okay. Sie sind alle... Na, wegen dem Minenvorfall glaube ich nicht so ganz nett auf mich zu sprechen. Aber guck mal, der Tyler hier, ne? Ich glaube, der ist nett.
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
How do you end up in a place like this?
None of your goddamn business.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
Maybe you're not the type she normally hangs out with. You ever consider that?
Trust me, I have. Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
Sam hier ist bei Bass. Ich versuche sie gegen den Garten zu erreichen. Es gibt Zeugen dafür, dass sie letzte Nacht eine Auseinandersetzung hatten und sie haben den ganzen Vormittag nach ihm gesucht. Okay.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie. I need to find out where Dickie's hiding.
Okay.
He's here somewhere.
Vor allem wie die Leute, ja, wenn ich breche dir die Beine, ein ganz harter Boy. Vielleicht sollte ich ihm einfach mal, keine Ahnung, Alter, mit einem Baseballschläger vor ins Gesicht schlagen und ihm mal zeigen, was für ein harter Junge er ist. Danach ist er nämlich nichts mehr.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
You never have any trouble with anyone. No one takes advantage.
As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future, don't you think?
All right. I appreciate you answering my question.
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places. I need to find out where Dickie's hiding.
Okay.
He's here somewhere.
Wo könnte er sonst ein mögliches Versteck haben wir, glaube ich, noch da hinten. Oh mein Gott. Irgendwo wird Dickie sein. Secondhand Couch. Vielleicht sollte ich mich mal hinsetzen und mit ihm nett reden. Wo kann er drinne sein? Also die Hinweise, sie sagte, er fährt gerne Quad. Na, also das heißt ja, finde Dickies Aufenthaltsort. Er fährt halt gerne Quad. Ja. Jetzt ist halt die Frage, würde der Türsteher ihn schützen? Ich müsste halt wissen, wo würde ich einen Quad parken? Die Leute geben mir nicht viele Infos, um herauszufinden, wo er sein könnte. Da muss irgendwo sein Quad stehen. Vielleicht ist er da hinten. Ah, da steht auch nichts. Mit dem Türsteher zu offensichtlich. Ich würde fast vermuten... Da steht das Quad.
There's a quad, but Dickie's supposed to be in a trailer.
Doch, da steht das Quad. Ich sehe es doch.
I need to find out where Dickie's hiding.
Das Quad steht da oben.
He's
Der
here
ist da
somewhere.
oben 100 Pro. Ja, dann eben nicht, weil ich hätte geschworen, er wäre da, weil da ein Quad steht.
That's Tyler's. Dickie's supposed to be off, away from everyone. Quad. Isolated. Someone lives here. That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
Ah, da oben wohnt er also. Ich hätte echt da drüben irgendwie gedacht, weil das Quad da drüben steht.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Look, I just want to talk to the guy who lives right over there.
I don't give a shit what you want. Back the fuck
Hey,
off.
man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'll be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Okay.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details.
Okay. Holzspäne brennen doch immer.
These shavings would be perfect kindling. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that.
Und die Statue da
The
unten.
statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
Okay. Ja. Löschen können Sie es direkt hier. Hier haben wir, glaube ich, Wassereimer. Hier haben wir einen großen Wassertank auf jeden Fall. Gut, Sie haben ja direkt einen See, ne? Ah, hier, einen Wasserschlauch hätten wir hier.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with.
Okay, also ich soll einen Schlauch sabotieren. Die Hütte hier könnte halt auch Feuer fangen, wenn sich das halt nachher zu stark ausbreitet.
It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here.
Okay, also ich lege ein Feuer und verstecke mich dann irgendwo.
Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
Okay.
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this.
Ja, das ist die Frage, wo würde ich hier hingehen? Also, in den Schrank hier wäre halt schon ganz gut. Oder hier in die Ecke, weil man weiß halt nicht, was dahinter ist. So, ich muss genau alles durchkalkulieren. Okay, Tyler ist ja sehr, sehr unfreundlich. Ah, macht er sich schon bereit, mir auf die Fresse zu hauen oder was?
Not a concern. Sand is effective against fire, but not that effective.
Ja, auf jeden Fall besitzt er auf jeden Fall ein Jagdmesser. Okay. Ich lege hier ein Feuer bei den Beeren oder bei den Holzskulpturen. Dann müsste ich ja hier hinrennen, ja, und soll ihren Gartenschlauch irgendwie sabotieren. Ich müsste das Messer, glaube ich, mal holen. Kann man das nie? Dass man da den Schlauch sabotiert? Kyler dürfte mich nicht sehen. Ja, und ich kann da bestimmt auch mal kurz rein. Dem Besitzer will ich lieber nicht in die Quere kommen. Sehr geehrter Mr. Wayland, ich bedauere Ihnen mitteilen zu müssen, dass das West Virginia Coal Inc. nach einer Reihe kostenspieliger Gerichtsverfahren und Bußgeldern in finanzieller Schieflage geraten ist und vor 3 Tagen einen Insolvenzantrag nach § 7 gestellt hat. Infolgedessen wird ihr derzeitiges Arbeitsverhältnis aufgelöst und das Unternehmen stellt zum Ende der Woche sämtliche Aktivitäten ein. Alle ausstehenden Löhne und Krankengeldansprüche werden ordnungsgemäß ausgezahlt. Versicherungsansprüche bleiben bis zum Monatsende gültig, erlöschen jedoch danach mit freundlichen Grüßen. Ja, das war ich. Ich will dieses Jagdmesser mitnehmen. Ich muss ja irgendwas haben, um zu sabotieren. Ja, er war mal ein Bergarbeiter. Genau. Meist über Schusswaffen und Erotik. Ja, das passt ja auch gut zusammen. Schusswaffen und Erotik, das ist natürlich sehr, sehr gut. So, was haben wir denn noch?
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk. I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
Ach du Scheiße, ich will Anna jetzt... Okay. Ich hoffe, Anna ist für diesen Plan bereit.
Hey, Anna. Can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Clever, clever, clever. Okay, ich muss das ganze Manöver jetzt genauestens durchplanen.
First step. The statue goes up in flames. This'll get everyone's attention.
Genau. Danach... Vorher, was sollte Anna tun? Schlüssel von Wärme verstecken, den Wasserschlauch sabotieren. Den Wasserschlauch sabotieren. Ende, wann rauskommen, okay. So, aber halt, genau. Die Skulptur. Anna sollte dann den Wasserschlauch sabotieren. Dann kann ich hier hinten lang währenddessen wo verstecken? Hinter dem Vorhang. Und hier warte. Wird er der Letzte, der Hilfe ruft, wenn das Feuer lodert, sobald alleine. No. Das Feuer brennt. Sie sabotiert den Feuerwehrschlauch. Alle rennen hin. Genau. Ich verstecke mich dahinter. hier vorbei. Sie macht den Schrank auf. Da war ein Feuerwehrschlauch drin. Perfekt. Er kann den Wagen öffnen jetzt. Jetzt rennen alle durch. Genau, jetzt ist der Schlauch heile. Ich komme unbemerkt raus. Und kann perfekt ungemerkt an den vorbeigehen. Wow.
That'll do it. No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot. You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry, my bear is burning! Look, calm down. It'll be okay. I worked so hard on it.
Tja, meine lieben Freunde. Und ich hab's geschafft und ich werde mir diesen dreckigen Bastard jetzt vornehmen. Ich werde ihn durch seinen Wohnwagen am liebsten prügeln. Na, du kleiner Pisser. Jetzt halt die
What the
Fresse.
hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something.
I don't have time. What did you steal?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, and sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You've gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Mr.
Declan.
D. Der
Yeah, the
Kopf.
cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on, just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. So just let me go, all right?
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened. So?
Oh, hell, man. Declan made me set up a meet with Nick, all right? I thought they were just gonna talk his shit. Nick freaked out when he saw Declan. He tried to bail. But Declan caught up and hit him behind the head. Then Nick dropped, man. He dropped like that. Declan said he didn't mean to. He said it was an accident and shit.
He killed Nick.
I didn't know, man. You gotta believe me. I never wanted. Man, he didn't say.
Hey, asswipe!
Na, er hat jetzt dicke Eier.
Should have known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
Shut up. Your ass ain't any better. You brought him here.
You've had this coming.
I can explain.
Oh, you'll explain all right. Someone give me my rifle.
We're leaving.
God damn it, woman.
Also, dieser scheiß korrupte Polizist, Alter. Holy fucking shit.
Doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down. Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle. And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away. Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going. You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through. Declan's already killed 2 people.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed yourself. Took too many pills. Who'd question that? You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop!
There's a turret.
Stop!
Stop! Sam, stop! Stop! Stop the car!
Holy shit.
Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! I'm losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me?
Ich bin gleich da.
Can you even hear me? Fine. I'll come to you. What? I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Do not freak out. You've been through this before. Ugh, I'm back in the same room again.
Ist alles so dunkel hier. Ich will doch nur raus.
There's got to be a logic to this place. I just need to figure out what it is.
Ich bin in meine eigenen Gedanken gefangen.
Doing this over and over isn't gonna... There's got to be a logic to this place. I just need to figure out what it is.
Aber was ist, wenn ich da, wo ich einfach mich umdrehe?
Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out.
Okay, ganz ruhig bleiben, auch wenn irgendwas hier nicht
Still
stimmt.
keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. The question is, where does it lead?
Okay. Jetzt das Quad.
There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening?
Was passiert mit meinen Gedanken gerade? Nix, ein Auto.
Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this.
Oh mein Gott, meine ganzen Gedanken drehen gerade durch. Das ist gar nicht gut.
I'm losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit. At least I'm not being chased this time.
Oh mein
Right?
Gott. Ich weiß nicht, wo lang. Aber wir behalten die Kontrolle. Wir schaffen das gemeinsam.
Wonder what's in store for me now.
Ich will es, glaube ich, gar nicht wissen. Ja, natürlich werde ich wieder ausgetrickst.
And I'm back to square one.
Ja, ich muss nur wieder zurückfinden. Welche Tür ist es?
I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door.
Dann ist es bestimmt wieder die Tür hinter mir. Auch nicht.
Maybe it's not about which door I go through so much as which door I choose.
Ich tritt euch. Es sind aber so viele Türen. Jetzt wieder nicht. Oh mein Gott.
Oh, I should just make a choice and stick to it.
Ich weiß nicht mal wo lang. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo mich diese
You need to put it together, Sam.
Es sieht alles gleich aus. Einfach bei dem Muster bleiben, was ich bis jetzt genommen habe. Also immer umdrehen und die Tür hinter mir nehmen.
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course.
Und jetzt ist wirklich auch nur noch die Tür da? Okay. Gut. Ich muss
There's
mich
no running
fokussieren.
away from it.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations.
Ich schaffe es hier aus meinen Gedanken raus.
You were the only one who started asking questions.
Ach du Scheiße. Also was hier gerade in meinen Gedanken abgeht, das ist schon sehr, sehr heftig. Okay, da ist schon wieder so eine Tür. Nee, eine Jukebox.
I don't need that right now.
Okay, okay. Anscheinend geht sie einfach wieder an, auch wenn ich sie ausmache.
Do you think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break.
Ich will doch nur aus meinen Gedanken hier
No one in
raus.
this town does.
Oh mein Gott, wo kann ich weiter? Also seine Gedanken sind gerade wirklich sehr, sehr wirr. Was ist das?
You know, Nick and I
Anna
moved in
und
together.
Nick.
Started to get serious.
They both deserve to be happy. Is that?
Das ist Flo.
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. But I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
Now, I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you? Follow me!
Folge mir. Wo folgen? Follow me. Ich darf jetzt nicht in die Lichter oder was?
What? Which one are you? Sam, where are you? Sam? 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 Sam, where are you? Sam? Sam?
Da.
Sam, where are you?
Ich bin hier. Okay. Wem soll ich folgen? Ihm. Dem?
You and me, Sam, we can do this. Sam!
Er sagt immer, konzentriere dich, fokussiere. Wo bist du? Er hier?
Sam!
Ich bin hier.
Sam? Sam!
Ich höre dich.
Sam? Sam! Follow me!
Oh, ich hab dich gefunden, Mann. Das ist gut. Was zur Hölle? Machst du da?
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Das war so nicht. Die Erinnerung existierte doch so gar nicht.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say.
Das ist eine falsche Erinnerung. Die existierte halt nicht.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Oh mein Gott, ich muss mich erinnern.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Everyone in town is making my life miserable and no one trusts me. I gotta go.
I see. Yeah, you do you?
It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Alte Erinnerung.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry, I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
Aha.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
Ich war, glaube ich, immer allein. Ach, hier sind noch mehr, okay.
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
They just want to put useless labels on him.
Okay. Guck mal, da stehe ich und da hocke ich. Die Tür und der Spiegel sind bestimmt mein Ausgang.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
If you had real friends, he talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since.
Okay, ich hatte also seit Kindertagen einen imaginären Freund. Vielleicht aber auch... Ja, vielleicht aber auch ein... Weiß nicht, schizophren bin ich vielleicht. Vielleicht habe ich auch die Morde begangen und weiß es einfach gar nicht. Umso tiefer ich jetzt in meine Gedanken eindringe, umso dunkler wird es anscheinend. Ich muss raus aus der Dunkelheit und muss wieder zum Licht finden, um diesen Fall zu lösen. Nick zu rächen. Ist das nun der Ausgang?
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected. Especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path? I believe some of the credit is mine. Why does it have to be so complicated out there? I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things. Facts. What? They're facts, not things. And they should matter to everyone. Yeah, well, they don't. They might not even matter at all. Tell Nick that. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic. Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. 2 roads, and you can only take one.
Gedankenpalast wählen, ihn wählen. Boah, harte Entscheidung. Ich will meinen Gedankenpalast. Ja, ich wähle nicht. Ich entscheide mich dieses Mal für meinen Weg.
The truth is worth more than any of us. Damn society. Damn being happy. I was afraid you'd say that. But you have to be you. I'll see you around. No, you won't, Sam. But good luck.
Du wirst
The world
mir
is an
fehlen.
ugly place when you can really see it.
Ich werde es schaffen. Vielen, vielen lieben Dank, dass du immer für mich da warst, an meiner Seite. Aber ich muss die Wahrheit aufdecken. Auch wenn meine Gedanken zusammenbrechen. Okay. Ist Anna noch neben mir?
Sam, we don't have time for this.
Ich bin von meinem...
No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Hier hat eins alles angefangen. Der Aussichtspunkt. Ich im Auto.
What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Okay. Stimmt. Anna ist ja hier ausgestiegen. Und dann dahin gegangen.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Egal, ob der hier ist oder nicht.
Syringes, bottles. Basswood has been having a tough few years.
PC Anna nicht. Ich hab Schiss, dass er schon hier ist und sie als Geisel hat.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
It won't happen again. I'm here. 100%.
I hope so. I need you right now. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
This would be a lot worse if I didn't have someone else here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Die Notfalltelefonzelle.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
Mülleimer.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
Vielleicht hier, wo diese Bärenklappe ist oder so. Vorratskiste könnte möglich sein.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Eine Brotdose?
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Da ist er.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
It was harder than you think.
What happened to the cop defending this town?
You don't know nothing about losing the reins. Simple things breaking so bad, they just get more out of control until... Try busting your ass for people that don't respect you for just a cop's salary. I spent years serving this town. I actually believed in what I was doing, too.
And then you murdered Nick.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
You asshole!
Anna, nein! Er trifft dich doch, Anna! Okay, ich muss in die Gedanken rein und genau alles durchgehen, was passiert.
Think and move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan. If If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time. He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand. Who he is will tell me what he'll do.
Anna kämpft gegen Declan.
I could try going for his gun.
Ohne Waffe wäre nicht so gefährlich.
I could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
Muley, it's time to give it your all. Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her.
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
He'll kill you both.
Ja, hast du wohl recht, Nick. Er wird uns beide töten wollen.
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Er hat 2 Waffen. Er ist also immer noch bewaffnet. Oh mein Gott. Wie
I
würde
could grab
es
his
aussehen?
gun. But that would only work if Anna keeps Declan occupied.
Soll ich das tun, mir die Waffe schnappen? Oder Anna zur Hilfe eilen?
If Anna can keep him busy a bit longer, I'll be able to close in on Declan.
Zu zweit können wir ihn überwältigen vielleicht.
Get up! Get down!
Anna! Declan can't see me. I have to use this to my advantage. I should strike him on his blind side and use the element of surprise. But that'll only work if I can predict what he'll do next. Think, Sam. Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
Keine Fehlermesse.
You know Declan's killed 2 people already.
Put them in the dirt.
But he kills for reasons, yeah? He
He wants to destroy the evidence.
And since your girlfriend has it,
You better act fast, man.
Hast recht.
That man is a monster, and he'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his service gun,
it'd be traced back to him.
and he's been covering
His tracks so far.
Ich muss ihn entwaffnen, er muss an seine Dienstwaffe rankommen.
You don't have to fight, just leave. None of this has to ever hurt you again. I'm done running.
Okay, was habe ich für Möglichkeiten?
Declan might attack me now.
Ich könnte von hier... Er wird viel... Oder er hat sie angeschossen. Was wird er als nächstes tun?
If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him.
Er greift Sam an.
Declan might go for his gun. If Declan heads this way, I should wait here and ambush him.
Und dann aber... Warte mal, was ist mit Anna?
Declan might continue going after Anna.
Es ist hart, es ist wirklich eine harte Entscheidung. Entweder geht er auf mich oder er geht halt auf Anna los. Sam greift Sam an. Das wäre meine Überlegung. Eilt zur Waffe? Nein, er eilt nicht zur Waffe. Das ist seine Dienstwaffe. Er kann mit der Dienstwaffe nicht auf mich losgehen. Das ist zurückverfolgen. Er muss mit der Waffe schießen. Das heißt, er will mich angreifen. Er könnte auf sie schießen. Aber sie ist einfach schon auf dem Boden. Er muss einfach die stärkste Person ausschalten. Also er will mich angreifen und ich gehe zur Dienstwaffe. Ich meine, wir haben genug Beweise.
If Declan heads this way, I should wait here and ambush him.
Ja, so soll es sein. Ich glaube nicht, dass er auf sie schießt.
Hiding, eh? Your boyfriend's smarter than he looks. Now give me that.
No!
Get off!
Hat sie nochmal angeschossen?
If I don't do something, we're dead. But if I do the wrong thing...
Er ist doch auf sie losgegangen. Er ist so ein richtig ekliger Mensch.
I have to stay focused. Account for all the elements at play here. Anna's been shot again. She might not make it.
Ich schaffe es vielleicht nicht. Ich muss Declan jetzt erledigen. Was soll ich tun?
Declan is focused on me. I have to make this moment count.
Den Moment nutzen.
I could rush him, try and take his gun out of the equation.
Aus dem Gleichgewicht entfernen.
I could try calling for help.
Hilfe zu. Nein, unmöglich. Wenn ich mich umdrehe, schießt er.
Anna's
It's really hurt.
That ugly yellow phone may be the only
Way to get her help quickly enough.
That big jerk's not stupid. He'll
Probably keep an eye on that phone.
You have to save Anna.
We dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her
Into this mess.
If you could distract Declan, Anna might have
Time to get the gun.
Keep his
Eyes on you, Sam.
Das Telefon, dann schießt er mich an. Was soll ich tun? Er hat das Telefon ganz sicher im Auge. Versuchen, die Waffe wegzustoßen.
If I can get close enough, I can stop Declan from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
Das ist definitiv riskant. Riskant oder nicht, wir müssen es probieren. Er hat jetzt mich im Fokus. Du hast es geschafft, Anna. Oh Mann, es tut mir so leid, dass du Schüsse abbekommen hast.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry! Anna? Can you hear me? I need you to stay with me. I need you to...
Anna, es tut mir leid. Wie soll ich das deinem Vater erklären? Ich kann es deinem Vater nicht erklären, wenn du gestorben bist. Ich hätte dich nicht mit reinziehen sollen. Es tut mir leid. Nein, Anna. Ich wollte das nicht. Es tut mir so leid. Ich bin ein schlechter Mensch, Anna.
Sam, got a moment?
Hab ich einen
I
Moment,
hope you know you've got my honest sympathies. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, I wanted to tell you, we found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. Dickie's statement also corroborates your testimony. No charges are going to be filed against you. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Zustand, sie ist nervös. Versucht ihren Fehler zu vertuschen. Sorgt sich um ihre Wiederwahl. Sie müssen sich verantworten.
You and the Basswood police have a lot to answer for. A lot.
We do. Declan pulled the wool over all of our eyes. All I can say is, we're all just people. Ain't no such thing as the Basswood police. Just people entrusted with power. And Declan, as terrible as it seems he was not always a bad person. My sin is failing to see the man he became, rather than the one he once was.
Don't make it sound like a small oversight. He was part of a drug ring.
You're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is. No, I do my best. Anyway, I guess I've kept you long enough. I'll let you go now. Look after yourself, Sam.
Passen Sie auf sich auf. Ich habe alles.
You can tell a lot about people just by paying attention.
Ich kann diesem Mann nicht in die Augen
I'm paying attention now.
Ich habe dem Vater versprochen, dass ich auf seine Tochter aufpasse. Nun ist sie tot. Es tut mir so unendlich leid.
I know how you feel. I miss her so much.
I wish I hadn't given Anna such a hard time before. She didn't want to be a stepmother, and well, I didn't want to be a stepdaughter. Now, I don't know. I'll never know if it could have been okay. I shouldn't have told you about my dad.
If you hadn't, Declan would still be hurting people.
That's true. It just... If I hadn't said anything, this wouldn't have happened to Anna. But I was so mad about my dad. So mad that I couldn't even cry. Well, I couldn't until now. Until I finally knew what happened. And that makes me feel selfish. Like all of this happened because of me.
Come here.
So, it's not my fault?
Of course not. You didn't make Declan do those bad things.
But...
But nothing. It's not your fault.
Sam. Of course, she just walks off. I don't know how to reach that girl. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Kathy, when did you start taking opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
Don't you have family in the region?
Well, there is my sister down in Virginia, but
But you're not on good terms, Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that? Do her a favor and forget about us for good this time.
Ihm muss ich das erklären. Er wird mich hassen für das, was ich ihm angetan habe.
Joe, I'm so...
You promised you'd keep her safe. I knew she was in danger. Your poker face has always been crap, but I trusted you. Thought you'd keep her safe. Thought you cared for her, but you didn't. She's dead, and I'm still here. Old. Broken. Why didn't you kill that bastard sooner? Why'd you let him take my little girl? Should have. My little girl. My little girl. I'm sorry. I know you did all you could. I'm glad she wasn't alone. Sam, you're the only one who might know the pain I'm going through.
For what it's worth, I'm here for you.
It ain't worth nothing.
Ich wollte das nicht.
Anna was... words. You spend your whole life devoted to them, yet they fail you when you need them most. I miss her. And I don't think I have anything else.
I think you managed to give voice to the feelings of many of us here. Do you mind if I speak a little? I didn't know her as well as most of you.
Of course, of course. Anyone can speak if they want to.
I only knew Anna for a few years. But within that short time, she impressed me with her strength. She understood what really mattered wasn't herself, but something greater. The community around her, her friends, her loved ones. She was a true defender of the common good. The kind of person who's always looking after whoever is standing next to her. She was fearless. You only needed to look her in the eyes for a few seconds.
Was kann ich jetzt noch in den Gedanken ordnen? Ich habe diese Frau...
Common good. I've heard that before.
Good. Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
Don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
Get out the way, out the way.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
You messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
Your borrowed draw. I did best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. Good. Compromising was never her way. She was ready to pay the ultimate price if it meant getting the truth out. Because Basswood meant more to her than her own life. We will honor her memory by keeping what she fought for. This community together. It's the least she deserves.
Ist der Drahtzieher.
There's drugs in them hills. That would have been Nick's title for this article. He would have started with a self-deprecating tirade about how he couldn't resist the joke. It would have been a good opening. He never wrote that article. It would have been about greed, drugs, and lies. Nick was found dead on the side of the road. It was called an accident. It wasn't. Now let me tell you a story about the men who murdered him, and about the truth he died for.
Well, folks, I hope you've got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, A small-minded town loses its mind. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town. Two years later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginia town of Basswood. Many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior, who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
When I hear the ghost hunger, and I need the ghost wonder what it's like to be fed on the past for a body in the past and the dreams
Ja,
that don't.
das war nun die letzte Folge, meine lieben Freunde von Twin Mirror. Vielen, vielen, vielen lieben Dank an alle, ja, die mich auf dieser wundervollen Reise durch dieses kurze, aber sehr intensive Let's Play begleitet haben. Wenn dieses Video euch gefallen hat, lasst mir gerne einen Daumen nach oben da. Ja, ansonsten kann man nur sagen, das Ende war sehr heftig, es ging wirklich unter die Haut und ich möchte mich recht herzlich bei allen bedanken, die eingeschaltet haben und dabei waren. Vielen